All right, so I think we're live. While we are waiting for people to join us, let's pull up the chat on this side so that we can more easily do this. So, hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur. Welcome to Sunday. This is the live stream. For those of you who are watching in the future, that means, well, we have no particular point. Video could go around for a long time. So if this is one of those comments where you're one of those people who it's like, hey, get to the point, there's no point to get to per se. We are just having fun, talking a little bit about this, a little bit about that. Whatever we feel like doing. I got a notification. Hey, Holy City Driver, how you doing? Oh, Dustin was live earlier today. That's what this. Okay, so let's go to your channel. Hey, Alex, how you doing? So yeah, it's actually been a couple weeks since we've done a live stream that I think about it. Yes, I had a wonderful birthday. So there it is. So I can, and hey, Clark Stewart. Hey, Anna. Hey, L Bell. So yeah, excellent. Excellent. So I don't know what tonight's topic's going to be about, to be honest, because I didn't have one planned. Thank you for the late birthday wishes. Just did like another Christmas party. I like doing my annual book exchange Christmas party thing. So, you know, um, got done just in time for me to do like maybe a 20-minute live stream or something like that. Again, I don't know what the topic is tonight, but I feel it feels like something is missing when I don't do a live stream. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing to explain. Like, hey, Sunday is a live stream day, and if you don't do the live stream, then what can you do? So, by the way, I like my birthday gift. Now I can track my steps. Honey, look, I know we can't do it again. No, no, no. They will not forgive me if we do this again.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to bed. But enjoy your live stream.
Okay.
Bye, everyone. Good night.
Okay, so yes. All right. Okay, she's not taking me away this time. This time, folks. Oh, and they're saying good night, by the way.
Good night.
So, yeah, we're pretty close to bed here. So, anyway, I guess tonight it's about you guys. What would you guys like to talk about tonight? We can't do a call in today. I'm actually using the phone to live stream, and I sense that would turn this quick live stream into a long live stream. So, but hey, the floor is all your guys. What would you like? Any comments on, questions? Again, I don't really have a topic in mind today. I hope you've all been enjoying the Christmas season. It kind of depresses me that it's a little bit shorter this year than it usually is. Do you have Roy E. Disney's autograph? Tomorrow is sadly 10 years since passing. I think that it would be really cool if you did a video on your autograph. I wish I did have that autograph, but no, I don't. I have Michael Eisner's, but no, I don't have his autograph. That would have been really nice. Increased driver rates in 2020, not going to happen, or very, very unlikely to happen, I will say. So, wifey wants you in bed. You don't want me in bed, honey, do you?
You can do your live stream. And then after.
Okay, but I want to play games afterwards.
No.
Okay. So I guess I am going to bed after this live stream. So maybe we should make this like a 3-hour long live stream.
No.
There you go. Driverless car in 2024. Yeah, it's about 3-4 years away. Like it always is. So there you go. Happy wife, happy life. Remember that, buddy. Well, that's not true, right?
It's very true.
These guys are going to get me in trouble. Either that or my own competence is going to get me into trouble. So, I don't know. So, happy wife, happy life, says Juan Navarro. So, Mark, I can't let that comment through, but yeah, that's, so it's interesting. They no longer give out the jacket anymore. When will Uber be replaced by something better? I don't know if it will, to be honest, because Uber is making it pretty clear that this isn't a profitable business to be in. There's a reason not a lot of companies are trying to duplicate it. How is Uber profitable in Cali where gas prices? They're not. They are not. Just got her tacos everywhere will be okay. Okay, you like tacos. Great. So, we like tacos, don't we, honey?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we do. We like Taco Tuesday. So, But yeah, no, I don't think anything's going to replace Uber or Lyft anytime soon. No one wants to. Why is Uber? Did you hear that?
Yeah, what's that?
Oh. Oh. It's like a pop sound. Okay, let me see this. Um, I see why you blocked that. Okay. Well, we will not let that comment through. In fact, what the heck? Um, we'll put that person in a timeout. And I think this person is a troll too, so there we go. I actually moderate my comments, folks, just to let you know. It's not that I have thin skin, I just don't think life should be unmoderated. Which cars have the best gas mileage to make ride sharing the most profitable? The Prius. Or even the hybrid Corolla, or the hybrid Camry, I should say. Basically any hybrid. That will usually serve you well. You'll make more money doing that on that platform than most. So here's a good question. If drivers become employees, will that mean Uber will go bankrupt and there be investigations? Well, there are already investigations, but Uber will do what they can to not make the drivers employees. So there you go. RLI says, how long can Uber stay in business operating at a loss? Most startups only give themselves a couple of years to get in the black. Well, I guess it depends on the stock. If more people invest in Uber, all of a sudden that could keep them operating for a couple more years, but I would say 2 to 3 years at this point. I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm not like a financial expert or anything, but they're not profitable. Yeah, you're right. Most companies have a couple years to turn things around. But Amazon got 20 years to figure things out before they were profitable, so who knows? Uber isn't losing. They are cooking the books, though. Well, there's a case to be made. I don't know. You could think that, and I can understand why you think that, but there's no proof. That's a conspiracy. We can't prove it one way or the other. So, but cooking the books is a thing, though. It's called, actually, the term is Hollywood accounting, because Hollywood accounting, in fact, I'm going to look this up real quick. I think you might find this fact fascinating. Hollywood accounting is refers to the creative accounting methods used by the film, video, and television industry to budget and record profits for film projects. Expenditures can be inflated to reduce or eliminate the reported profit of the project, thereby reducing the amount which the corporation must pay in taxes and royalties or other profit-sharing agreements, as these are based on the net profit. So, here are, let me see if Wikipedia has some examples. So here some according to Lucasfilm, Return of the Jedi, despite having earned $475 million at the box office against a budget of $32.5 million, never got into profit. Art Butchwald received a settlement from Paramount after his lawsuit Butchwald versus Paramount. The court found Paramount's actions unconscionable, noting that it was impossible to believe that Eddie Murphy's 1988 comedy Coming to America, which grossed $288 million, failed to make a profit, especially since the actual production costs were less than a tenth of that. Paramount settled for $900,000 rather than have its accounting methods closely scrutinized. Winston Groom's price for the screenplay rights to his novel Forrest Gump included a 3% share of profits. However, due to Hollywood accounting, the film's commercial success was converted into a net loss, and Groom received only $350,000 for the right and an additional $250,000 from the studio. This is actually the most fascinating one. Peter Jackson, director of The Lord of the Rings in the studio Wingnut Films, brought a lawsuit against New Line Cinema after an audit. Jackson stated this is regarding certain accounting practices. In response, New Line stated that their rights to film The Hobbit were time limited, and since Jackson would not work with them again until the suit was settled, he would not be asked to direct The Hobbit as had been anticipated. 15 actors are suing New Line Cinema, claiming they have never received their 5% of revenue from merchandise sold in relation to the movie, which contains their likenesses. Similarly, the Tolkien estate sued New Line, claiming that their contract entitled them to 7.5% of the gross receipts of the $6 billion hit. According to New Line's accounts, the trilogy made horrendous losses and no profit at all. Yeah, so that's what it's called. That's Hollywood accounting, by the way. Have you gotten The Simpsons season 19 DVD? Yeah, in fact, I've been watching it. I've contemplated, I've gone back and forth whether I want to do a review it for my other channel, but I don't know if there's much of a point, to be honest. It's just like the other ones. Weren't most drivers in LA deny LAX rides once they begin to show destination before accepting... was there a question in there? I'm sorry, that's just not worded very good. Won't most drivers in LA deny LAX rides once they... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, they will. They will, but what's Uber going to do about it? If they take that feature away, they are violating the independent contractor, the AB5 test, so they will let you see it. Okay, but what do you think is going to happen if NJ wins the misclassification lawsuit and other cities follow? There will be no rideshare, or the rideshare will exist, but it will be regulated like a taxi would, which, by the way, is what they have to do anyway. People forget that the taxi industry operated very much like Uber did. Anyone could get a taxi, they could start driving people around, they became unsafe and rock bottom prices. So the government had to step in, and that's when the taxi industry thrived, when there was regulation. Once in a while, regulation is not a bad thing. However, I do have a video coming out. It's probably on Tuesday, because I recorded several today. And that video shows how AB5 is actually going to personally be affecting me, because AB5 isn't affecting me in a negative way, believe it or not. So, might need to apply a surcharge to the riders to pay drivers on top of fare to incentive. Yeah, that always works. Minimum pay always works. I remember when I started, people liked short trips because it was guaranteed $10, and like that covered the first 7 miles. So you got like a 2-mile ride. Man, you got a bunch of 2-mile rides. You were raking in the dough. But not so much anymore. Not so much anymore. Now, like, the base fare is like 3 or 4. It's not worth it for most people. But anyway, so is there any other fun ones? Michael Moore sued Bob and Harvey Weinstein for creative accounting to deprive him of his share of profits in the film Fahrenheit 9/11. Eventually, Moore reached a settlement with the Weinsteins, and the lawsuit was dropped. And Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix ended up with a $167 million loss on paper after grossing nearly $1 billion. Hollywood accounting, you gotta love it. So, wait, very important. What's very important? What do you think of Ghostbusters Afterlife trailer? I haven't seen it. I don't watch trailers. I know, strange, but because I have the AMC Stubs and the Regal Unlimited, I just don't watch trailers. I just go see the movies. And if I don't like the movie, I'll leave, because it's not costing me anything. So, I mean, Jason Reitman is directing it, so I've got a lot more faith in him than I do Paul Feig. Although I like Paul Feig's movies. Well, for the most part. Last Christmas definitely burned some goodwill with me. I actually liked the Ghostbusters, the female Ghostbusters. If you don't believe me, I know this is kind of sacrilegious to show, but I actually did buy it. So I actually enjoyed this movie. Was it as good as the original? No, not even close. But it was enjoyable nonetheless. So, but I have not watched the new trailer. I've not seen any of the Star Wars trailers. So I will pick up where Ghostbusters. Yeah, there was no Ghostbusters 3. There's a 2. So okay, good night, Elle. So I have a little bit of hope. You know, Dan Aykroyd's back, Bill Murray's back, and Jason Reitman, son of Ivan Reitman, is directing. And Jason Reitman, I think if there is something disappointing about Ghostbusters Afterlife, just in theory, I don't know if I wanted Jason Reitman to be making it. Granted, he will make a good movie, but it's like, this guy directed Up in the Air, Juno, Men, Women, and Children. He directed Tully recently. What else did he? He's directed a lot of really good movies, and him making Ghostbusters almost seems like we're wasting his talent. But he will probably make a good Ghostbusters movie. Did you buy Stuber? I know you said it wasn't the greatest, but I'm interested to know if you have it on any video formats. No, I didn't. I didn't buy Stuber, which is... And the thing is, it was really cheap on Black Friday too, but there were so many other movies that I just wanted to buy. And Stuber, I remember there was like 4 movies that I took out of the cart because I wanted to stick to a budget, and Stuber was one of them. Interestingly, Dark Phoenix wasn't one of them. I kept Dark Phoenix in there, but that's because I have the other movies, so I want to have the whole collection. I just love the fact that they are going to link it with part 1 and 2. Yeah, that could be fun. I mean, I am looking forward to it. I mean, like I said, it sounds on paper good. I just don't watch trailers. I think trailers ruin way too much these days, and since I'm not paying for tickets anyway, it's like, okay, I'll just go see it. And I've walked out of movies because I'm not paying for them. It's not a big deal. Um, it's like I think there can be a way to tie in the all girl ghost. Oh yeah, I think there can. I mean, there's nothing in the female Ghostbusters movies that can't be. In fact, here's the thing. I think the all female Ghostbusters movie might have been even better and maybe more accepted if maybe in that movie the original crew had been like passing the torch along, but they decided to reboot it, and it was like that's not what people wanted. They wanted a continuation. So I don't know. In the all girl, they changed Winston's name. Yeah, but that's that's easy to write around. Like someone said when I'm like, oh, you look familiar. Oh, you must have met my cousin. It's pretty easy to write around. So, OS Hunters, oh hi, welcome from Brazil. Glad you could be here. So, and tell me who's. But yeah, no, I didn't buy Stuber. I probably should have because I know that at some point I'm gonna have to do a video review of Stuber on this channel. By the way, did anyone here watch my video review of Liza on Demand? Just curious if anyone watched that. Considering how much time I put into that video, I was a little disappointed that I didn't get at least some reaction. I was actually bracing myself for this was the worst video ever, and yet I just didn't get anything. Like no one watched it at all, but like over 700 people watched it. Interesting, people were way more vocal about my happy birthday prank video than Liza on Demand. Like, boy, you think that I would have stepped on someone's kitten that day. I was amazed at how many thumbs down I got. I laughed because it's like people were taking that way too personally, but it was interesting. Also, how can I send you a link or can I post it here? I want to help warn drivers of Uber stealing cancellation fees. I have an email address in the description below. You can email me that stuff. You never know. Slimer may save the day. I hope Rick Moranis comes back for the new one. I don't think he will. Rick Moranis is technically not an actor anymore. He retired from the business a long time ago. From what I understand, he was making movies, but then his wife died, and he kind of found that raising a daughter and a movie career wasn't working. So he decided to take a couple of years off, and then that couple of years turned into a longer period of time. Then he realized, I don't miss this at all. And they've asked him about Ghostbusters, and he was kind of confused. Like, I did Ghostbusters 30 years ago. Why would I do it again now? I did watch the video, but I didn't comment. Well, please comment. Commenting helps the video. If you do review Stuber, will it be on this channel? It will be on this channel because it's obviously very tied into Uber. Oh, hey, Uberman Tampa, how you doing? I'm doing fine. Just a random live stream. It'll be a short live stream. I don't want this one to go beyond 30 minutes, just to let you guys know. Because it's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a very busy week. And I have to go edit some videos because I did a lot of them today. It's just, it was crazy. So, anyway. So, yeah, Stuber wasn't awful. Wasn't great either, but had an easy block because there was Amazon 3. Yes, I saw that video, actually. That's definitely one of those situations where it's like, well, yeah, that definitely works. That definitely works, so, Hey, UMT. Okay, so now you're talking to everyone else in here now. Do you have any other questions or comments? Like I said, this one's going to be a short one, so also there's not a lot of people here. Remember when there used to be 100 people in these live streams? Man, what happened to those days? They probably found better people to watch. What can I say? Well, also, I know that this title isn't very engaging, so, So, do you know what you would rate Stuber? 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. I would say. Let me check the YouTube is like Rideshare, dried up. Yeah, well, Dustin still seems to get a lot of viewers though, so I don't. So let me check the email, make sure that I got this. Yeah, yeah, Stuber was dumb. That's I mean, but honestly, a movie like that, you're kind of looking. That's the kind of movie that people who go to see that movie want to see. Cancellation, yeah. Here, let's look at this. Maybe this will make a Tuesday video. What the heck? If you cancel a ride, you'll get an in-app message letting you know if the ride qualifies for a refund of the usual cancellation fee. You'll only get this refund if you rebook the ride within 15 minutes and complete the trip. Wow. Flexible cancellations are only available to Gold, Platinum, and Diamond members. Pool and Express Pool trips are not eligible. This benefit can be used once per hour at most, up to 3 total. Yeah, so, man. Uber just finds new ways to screw the drivers. What a shock. What a shock. So. So. That's, yeah, that'll probably make a video Tuesday. How many riders are actually platinum, though? I don't know, but I'm kind of one of those people who believes that like one is too much. Like, well, actually, it doesn't matter. Flexible cancellations are only available to Gold, Platinum, and Diamond members. It's like, well, that's 3 tiers. That's a like okay. Let's see here. Uber rewards. The what are the levels? Let's see here. Introducing how to join, yada yada. What are the tiers? I'm looking for. Okay, there's 4 tiers. There's blue, gold, platinum, and diamond. So that's most of the people. I mean, gold is just 500 points. I mean, the thing is, like, I'm at 100 over 100 points, and I barely use it. So, no, this is, yeah. So, well, if you're a Diamond member, you get free delivery on 3 Uber Eats orders, complimentary upgrades, highly rated drivers, and premium support. Well, they won't be highly rated drivers after a while. Let's see here. I got a cancellation yesterday. The point resets every 90 days. Okay, well I guess that's one thing. Oh, Team LMDU is on. Let's live stream bomb him. So let's turn this on. This could be fun. It worked with Pete last time. Oh, he's not live anymore. Darn, I thought it said he was live. It must have just ended or something. So darn it. Well. Anyway, that would have been fun. But no. I guess not. So all right, let's get this back on track. Free delivery on 3 orders, big spenders. Yeah, they'll use it though. If it's free, they'll use it. So far I can tell you, it's happened to me in Westchester, New York, and Greenwich, Connecticut. Is that it? So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that's again, I'm looking at it, that's 4 tiers. 4 tiers, plenty of plenty of people out there. Be nice, Alex. Mark has a new video called "Strange Animals on Airplanes: How to Get an Animal on a Plane." Mark's travel. That sounds interesting. So I'm actually going to leave a comment on that one. Let's see. Let's see. See. Maybe this will help me get my chinchilla on a plane. You can't. Guys, both of you be nice. both of you be nice. So we got like 5 minutes left, guys. Any final questions? Because tonight's not going to be like an hour-long thing. Like I want to get to bed. Oh, I'm sure you are. In fact, I know you are. So, but still, keep it G-rated. I know family members who. So I'm looking at my live stream now, and it's just showing the Ghostbusters thing. Like, man, that's a huge delay. Oh, going to Animal Kingdom. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go in September. We're gonna go like a week. We're gonna do 4 days at Disney World, which is fine because the Magic Kingdom, honestly, there's only like 2 rides that aren't in Disneyland, so that we can pretty much like just knock out in a day. Will your review of Star Wars be up on iCritic before next live stream? It will probably be up Monday, but I might talk about it on the next live stream. We're seeing it Saturday. We are seeing it Saturday, and yeah, I'm kind of curious how I'm going to react to it because I don't believe any of like the stories out there, like J.J. Abrams threw Rian Johnson under the bus, or like no, he was okay with Rian Johnson's. Like, guys, I love The Last Jedi, I really do. So I'm personally, I don't know what the problem is. People have, I don't know. Yeah, I know it comes out on the 20th, but we're gonna see it on the 21st. So so anyway, so I wouldn't say love, but slightly loady. Nah, I loved The Last Jedi. Oh, hey, Lisa, how you doing? Everyone's coming in now, and like I'm gonna end this in like a few minutes. Like, so anyway, that's fine. That's fine. That's just how it works out sometimes. Give it 5 more. Well, I'm tired tonight, guys. That's why it's not going to be super long. So, let's see. Would you say mid-May is a good time to go to Disneyland? I'm thinking about going right after my next semester of college ends. No, that'd be a bad time because everyone's going to be out of school too. In fact, I think February, that's not Valentine's Day week, and March and late January, those are great times, and most of September. But May, no, you're going to be facing a lot of crowds there, so there you have it. So just but yeah, let me know whenever you decide to come. We're not going to have our annual passes next year. We're kind of protesting the price hikes, to be honest. But who knows? Maybe if you want, maybe we can have dinner in downtown Disney. Who knows? There's like this great pizza place there. It's expensive, but it's really good. It's called Naples. I really love it. And actually, on average, it's actually cheaper than eating in the park because when you consider that the average meal at Disneyland with like a hot dog, chips, and drink costs like $12. There's a large pizza there, and it costs $40. But when it feeds 4 or 5 people, it's it kind of evens out. So just, and it's really good. So I'm just saying. So, and anyway, we are going to eat at Santa tomorrow at Animal Kingdom. I don't know what Santa is. I'm gonna trust that it's. Uh, I have subscribed. I think I watched one video. I haven't watched a lot of them, but yeah, I'm making it a point to watch more of your videos. So the one video I saw was pretty good. So African restaurant. All right. So, tired. You made 4. Oh, there's only 4. Okay, well I should be able to watch them pretty quickly then. But hey, you got to start somewhere. Like, if you're making something, then you're like, I would always recommend people just make a few videos than not make any at all. So, you know, that's just you gotta start somewhere. I remember when I only had 4 videos. Seems like a lifetime ago. How many videos do I have on my channel now? Like, let me go to my channel. Let's see here. How many videos do I have? I actually forgot. Videos. Geez, I have over 1,700 videos. Man. Yes, I drink and I know things. I would definitely want to meet you at Downtown Disney. Jessie Moulton told me that she wants to take me to the Walt Disney Studios when I go down, so I might have an autograph. Oh yeah, that was an awesome invitation that you got. I remember when I used to be able to go to the Walt Disney Studios. I've been there like probably a dozen times. It's really cool. In the in not the animation building, but the building across from the animation building, there is, I think on the second floor, some sketches of the Beast, like actual of the Beast that you can flip and make him like move, that Glenn Keane did. I definitely recommend that. It's just kind of cool to do that. And yeah, obviously, and you want to go into the Frank Wells building. That's where not only the multiplane camera is, but in the room next to the multiplane camera is the Disney Archives, which is where Dave Smith's office used to be, and that's where I first met him. They also have like all the Oscars and the Emmys and the Annies, and that's going to be a fun tour to have Jessie Moulton doing that tour. I envy you so much. Now, not just that you're getting to go there, and I haven't been able to go there for a long time, but that she's going to be the one doing it. Like, you did something right to get that invitation. So treasure that. Let's see here. Well, Pete said to make at least one a day. Well, look, here's the thing about making videos. Making one a day will help the algorithm, but when you're starting out, don't put that kind of pressure on yourself. Just make videos that you want to make. And once you get into a groove, then you can start making more if you want. Because when you start out, I mean, it's kind of funny to think of, because until I turned this into like a work ethic thing, I didn't know I wanted to talk about every day. And I thankfully had a topic where the company was screwing up every day. But, it's just, it should be fun before it becomes a business. So, have fun. So let's see. Let's go down here. Yeah, 1,700. I know. And there's like over 300 on my other channels. So I talk a lot, don't I? Let's see here. Beacon takes up like 10 hours a day for my viewing attention. Yep. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Lisa. So, yeah, if you just do like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that's also helpful. It just shows the algorithm that there's consistency there. So, that's all and yeah, do it for fun. Sorry, I'm reaching over here. I realized my water is behind it. So, you're at 92. So, well, she definitely fell asleep. She's pretty when she sleeps. What can I say? So, anyway. So, one thing that I learned about that video where I kind of pulled that prank and she pulled me out for my birthday, it's kind of interesting because even though I couldn't help but laugh by all the thumbs down I got way more interaction in that video than most of my videos just by pissing people off. It's like, Hey, go Donnie! I saw the little video, happy birthday video you made for me. That was that was funny. Did you get that from Jib Jab? That looks like something Jib Jab would do, but it's I don't know. That was funny. It was like the picture. Yeah, it was funny. So yeah, sometimes the first 100 subs are the hardest to get. Once you get 100, then it seems like they start falling more into place. Except on my vlog channel. I have over 200 on that one, but it kind of stalled. Probably because I don't upload on it very often. But anyway. The wedding videos will be done soon, so then we'll share it over there. So, maybe I'll stretch this out for 5 more minutes. Why not? I'm having fun. Hey, by the way, there's 24 people here. If anyone wants to give a thumbs up, feel free to do so. So anyway, that was terrible the way people reacted. You deserve today. I don't know why people reacted that way. I laughed, honestly. It did not bother me. I mean, there were only like 3 comments that were disappointed. I just thought it was strange. Like, could nobody take a joke? Like, that was like the most bizarre thing about it. Like, obviously it's clickbait, but it's clickbait for fun. But I don't you know, I don't know. I just laughed the whole thing out. So, um, I like Katie. I'm glad he's getting her involved. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting her involved too. She kind of brightens it up. So, now because here's the thing. Here's something to keep in mind, folks. Because I will definitely take people saying like, "Happy birthday! This was stupid." Like, I'll definitely take those comments. But like, I did like in my community guide, the community tab, I did like an update video, and I mentioned that somebody paid me $10 to burn this poster, which we're actually going to burn it. They sent me $10, so I'm going to burn it. And when I did that upload, that status update, somebody left a comment like, if I give you $11, will you kill yourself? Like, what? I don't know. What possesses someone to write that? Seriously. I mean, I didn't take it personally, but it's just kind of like, well, it's like, jeez, really, guys? Like, I don't get it, but I know it's a troll, but it's like, what possesses people to say things like that? It's really weird. Are you aware of the Silly Symphony collection released in 2015? I'm not sure if you collect LP records, but oh shoot, did they? Oh wait, I need to look that up right now. I need to look that up right now if that is a thing. Silly symphonies. Silly symphonies. Shoot, that looks nice. Oh boy. Well, I can buy it Thursday. That's a good price. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that Thursday. That's when my YouTube money comes in. So, but yeah, thanks for letting me know about that. I will definitely buy that. Let me know who that was. I already reported the comment, and I don't think it's even there anymore. So, whatever. But some people are just, yeah, honestly, I've been getting comments like that ever since, certain channel decided to start making videos about me. It's kind of par of the course at this point in time, but whatever. So, I don't even know who it is anymore. Like, I really don't. Can you even, I don't know if you can even see it anymore. Let's see here. Your channel, community. Oh, MP3 download. Excellent. Oh, I guess it's still there. His name's Louie. Sent it 4 days ago. So, yeah. So, I guess he's still up there, yeah. I thought it just got removed, but I guess it wasn't. So yeah, there it is. His name's Louis. Does he have a channel? He's got a picture anyway. And he looks like a, but you know, yeah, it's a community post. So I'm kind of curious if he has any videos. So but yeah, it's really funny because I guess I'll probably end on this story, and then we'll move on. Well, I'll probably end the live stream at that point. I actually did this like 10 minutes longer. Yeah, I can. I reported it, and I could remove it. I don't. But now the browser stopped working, so. I don't know why it brought me to that video. So. But yeah, thumbs up, thumbs downs are kind of interesting on YouTube. Like I noticed like that video about the guy who tried to get the Lyft driver fired. Yeah, Louis. I'm now curious. Does he have his own channel? It has like 500 thumbs up and 500 thumbs down, and that's like I think people were mistaken, like they didn't like the guy, so they're giving it a thumbs down. But yeah, I search Apptrepreneur on Okay, Louis has 1 subscriber and no videos, so yeah, I'm just gonna report the user. What would you count that? Harassment and cyberbullying, violent threats, hate speech. Probably harassment, I guess. Yeah, report it. Why not? It won't. No, anyway, I don't want to deal with that right now. But yeah, I searched Apptrepreneur in the search bar, and I found a lot of videos of people who just complain about me. There was one guy who made a video about, admittingly a bit poor video I made about Google Stadia. It was 20 minutes, and he was debating everything wrong with it, and the thumbnail even had my picture and said, "Is this guy serious?" So I went to the video, and I posted a comment where I wrote, when I was a kid, my mom warned me, Kevin, you got to watch what you're saying, and you got to have all your facts in order, because one day you're going to put a video up on the second most popular internet site on the world and make a video with some inaccurate information, and someone's going to respond to it and make you look like a complete fool and idiot, and you're going to have no one to blame but yourself. Man, I hate it when she's right. And the guy laughed, and he said he wanted to talk with me on Discord. He liked that response. And it's like, that's what it is. Like, I don't mind when people make videos disagreeing with me. Just, let's be civil about it. Yeah, I might put another poster up. Interestingly, I was given a lot of posters. Most of them IMAX posters. So I have like Mr. Rogers. I have Ford versus Ferrari. I have this Terminator. Kind of, that's upside down for some reason. I don't know why. Terminator. I have Midway now. And what was the last one? I know there was one more. Oh, yeah, and Frozen 2. So, who knows? Maybe we'll have like a little contest or something to see what goes up there. I don't know. So, anyway, I think that's where we're going to end this one. Let me first catch up on the comments real quick, because I kind of got distracted there. Yeah, okay, so apparently Uberman Tampa took care of him. Okay, great. Thank you, Scott. And I guess we are going to... I know it's not cool. Honestly, I've been bullied most of my life. Well, it's kind of weird. To be frank, it doesn't bother me most of the time, but then you kind of get to the point where you're kind of surprised how much of it does still bother you. I kind of feel like Marty sometimes in that movie Marty, where I don't know if anyone's seen it. It won Best Picture in 1956. It's a really good movie with Ernest Borgnine, and he's like 35 and he's not married and he's not a particularly attractive guy, and he calls and asks a girl out and she turns him down, and he over the dinner table, like, he's telling his mom, like, look mom, I just called, I'm never going to get married, I just called a woman and asked her out and she turned me down and it hurt. I didn't even think it was, you could still get hurt at this point in time. So yeah, there are times when it's like, yeah, you get old, but it just never really stops working. So but anyway, I I appreciate everyone's support. Anyway, we're gonna end right there. It's been 45 minutes, 15 minutes longer than what I thought we would do. But hey, thank you for watching, and folks, we're not gonna do the usual spiel. We're just gonna say, hey, Merry Christmas and flame responsibly, because that's kind of how we ended. And have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow with new videos, and we'll try to start the live stream earlier next week if possible.